I'm back from my night out. I had a very fun day today. What did I do? Oh, I went to the King's. So basically, I'll tell you a little about yesterday too. And by a little bit, I mean, I hung out with Gabe and Megan. We got crepes. I got hot chocolate. And then we got some, and then we just kind of went around. And I'm a sucker for little art shops, like small business art shops. Like, I am a sucker for them because, like, you know, I want people to support me when I'm an artist, you know. And so and I also loved these. I got these hair clips at Advice. I was between two colors. There was a white one and there was a yellow one. And Gabe told me to get the yellow ones because I wear a lot of warm tones. And I really like these. I wore them in my hair last night. It was super comfy and they're so cute. I don't love that they're different shapes, but I don't care. Yeah. And then I got a really good pretzel from a bakery. Like one at this this like market little thing. Really good. Really freaking good. I don't think I posted a vlog last night. No. And then we ended up, afterwards, we came back, and then I kind of took a nap on the couch because my pain medication for my cramps is drowsy. So that's why I take a nap every time I take it. Yep. So I can't take it tonight because I'll get to that. Then we ended up taking, then we came back, and then after my nap, we had some dessert provided to us. It was like cream, berries, granola, and then there was the option to put Pop Rocks on it, and I put Pop Rocks on it, and I didn't really taste the Pop Rocks. It was just there. I felt like my makeup was really pretty today, and that was because I got up at 6 a.m. I went to bed really early last night, after my nap. And I had to look cute today because tonight we didn't end up doing this, but that's what it was for, was our group birthday dinner. None of us have birthdays in July over our trip, so we thought it'd be fun to have like a group birthday dinner. I had 2 pieces of toast for breakfast because the milk was kind of gross, so I didn't want to drink it. It was either that or something the kitchen smelled. I looked so cute with my makeup and outfit. I'm literally posting photos on Instagram after this. I looked adorable. Then I went to class, and I literally don't care about writing in class. Like, every time I say that, I just say I went to class. I never talk about what actually happened in class. But today, I got the stamp of approval in Tooth Fairy 2010, starring Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson, inspired Baby Girl Deadpool. He's like a little fairy princess. He looks kind of like a tooth fairy, though. Then, after that, instead of going to art history with Cynthia, we went to the Royal Mile. And that was really fun because we were going to see this procession, and we were going to see King Charles. And we ended up standing for 2 hours. We had front row seats. Not seats, we were standing. And we were standing like right at this barrier because we found an open spot away from the rest of the group. So we kind of traveled a little bit, but it was on the other side of the street. And we were standing there. We were waiting to look at this awful man. I hate him. Princess Diana forever. And, it was so lame because he literally zoomed by in a car and we didn't even realize it was him until like he was already halfway past us. Like, how boring is that? Megan and I had watched Legend of Korra while we're waiting because we literally were so bored. But then we hung out with Gabe and his roommates, so that was fun. But after that, we had to get back over to the other side because we wanted to go to Newtown. So basically, it's like we were on this side of the street and we need to get to this side, but this entire street was blocked off by barriers because of the procession. And at some point, because so many people were crowding at this one like crossing spot, because there were certain crossing spots, they opened it and let us through, and Megan and I literally hauled ass and ran through it, well, after forcing our way through people. But we're short, so it's okay. And then we just kind of bummed around until dinner. We went shopping. We went to cute, fun, funky shops. And the first one was a shop that Megan thought I was talking about when I was talking about the pasta bag, but it wasn't. It was a shop where I ended up getting a ton of stuff. By a ton of stuff, I mean I got an art print for Phoebe Bridgers from one of my favorite songs of hers, I Know the End. And it's The End Is Here. And it's Phoebe Bridgers. It's watercolor. It's like a print of watercolor, but it's watercolor. It looks so freaking cool and amazing. And I hardly ever see like things for Phoebe that I can buy. And then I also got Reality Bites earrings. Like, I'm literally gonna wear these tomorrow because those are adorable. Yes, they're kind of like the Polaroid earrings, Mom, but they're reality bites, so hopefully I'll actually like those. And then I got, this is going right on the laptop. Like, seriously, I'm gonna put it on there before class tomorrow. It's Tobias Funke, and it's like an artist, so it's like, you know, art done by Ambar Del Moral. Made this on the back, and I really, truly love it. And it's my favorite line of his where he's blue and he says, "I'm afraid I just blew myself," and it leads to one of the funniest bits in the show. Then afterwards, this is after we went to Primark, but then we went to Newtown and we went to H&M, and I hate H&M. It's a bad store. So many ugly clothes, and Megan kept trying to defend their clothes to me, and I just, yeah. But then we went to Primark because I saw on TikTok and Twitter that Primark had Barbie movie like merch, and I was so hyped for this because, oh my god, I love the Barbie movie. And so I didn't really like any of the tank tops because they had tank tops like this one, but Barbie was up here. It was so high on the chest that it didn't really look cute. So it wasn't where I wanted it to be. You know, I wanted it just a little bit lower. And then they had this cute dress, but like it wasn't the right shade of pink. So I ended up getting these socks because socks are practical. And there are 3, and there's Barbie, Barbie, and Barbie. So I got Barbie socks. Yeah, and then we went to a park, and I found this ring. So I'm keeping it as a little memento. I think after payday, I'm going to use my payday money. I'm going to set it aside, and I'm going to use it for jewelry, for like gifts. And then that just leaves me with kind of like a gift for Dad and a gift for Scott. I have a gift for Mom. I need one for my sister, but yeah. And then Megan and I got coffee, and we went to this coffee shop that Megan, Gabe, and I wanted to go to the other day, but they were all like closed or like hadn't been opened yet, so like it was really weird. But then we found it. It's called Black Sheep Coffee. I got an iced chai latte, and Megan got a berry smoothie, and it was amazing. I didn't try her smoothie, but I loved my iced chai. It was really good. And then we visited like this mall thing that was like a shopping center. It was weird. We didn't really shop there. And then we went to Princess Garden, which just is a huge garden. Actually, we went to the National Gallery garden in between that, but we didn't really stay there very long. Then we went to Princess Garden, and we stayed there for a while. And that was really cool. I explained, I don't know how to pronounce it, but it's W-O-T-J-E-K. I suggest you look it up. It is about this bear that fought in World War II. It's a Polish bear. I love the story. It's so good. Explain it to Megan because there is a statue for it there. We saw an amazing fountain. It was so cool, so freaking cool. And then, like, I got so many photos. I think it's gonna be the cover of my magazine because it also has Edinburgh Castle in the back. And it's, oh. And then I got some flowers, and I'll show you those flowers later. Yep. And they were kind of half dead, but we still put them in a vase in the flat. So yeah. Then we kind of just waited for people to come to, well, Kristen and Addie to come join us for dinner. And we were like, oh, we got time. We'll just wait for them at Princess Street because that's where they'll get off on the bus. And while we're waiting, we saw this performer, and I tipped her some money. I just gave her a few coins out of my bag because I was like, I don't really have any use for these at the moment. Here you go. And also she was a really good singer. So, and Megan was recording her, and I feel bad that when you record people and you don't give them like money, I feel kind of bad about that. But then these guys walk past us, and they're like, hey. We're like, we were in a heated argument because Megan didn't know the song Yesterday by the Beatles and was trying to argue that, like, I don't listen to the Beatles. Girl, basically every human on the planet knows the song Yesterday. First of all, knows that it's a song. Second of all, knows that it's by the Beatles. It's one of their most popular freaking songs. And these guys are like, hey. And we're like, yeah? And they're like, you were on a bus yesterday. And we're like, we didn't really understand what they said, but we wished we had been able to understand, so we could have been snarky Americans and be like, well, we don't remember you, because we didn't. We're like, y'all are just some guys. Okay. But then Kristen and Addie got there, and I showed them my flowers, and they were like, oh, those are so cute. And I was like, thank you, I found them in a park. There wasn't anything like written on them. No one told me not to pick them up. Like, I just picked them up. So don't get on me about that. Yeah, and then we went to dinner at Butta Burger, B-U-T-T-A Burger. I don't know if it was because I hadn't really eaten that day, but like that burger was amazing. It was so good. I had their onion burger, which is Scottish Wagyu. Then it was some lovely crispy fried onions, and then homemade smoked mayo, which perfect burger. Literally was what I was craving. Oh my, no notes. And then we had to order fries separately, and I hate when restaurants are like, yeah, we have burgers here, we have food, but it doesn't come with fries, you have to get fries separately. Also, there was a service charge here, and this is the only place outside of America, I understand service charges because it works like a tip, you know, for the server, because tipping culture isn't like existent here. Like, service charges are so weird in America because why am I paying a service charge and expected to tip the server 20%-ish? Like, what? How? That's so weird. That is so weird. So yeah. But no, she was really nice. We also got Kristen and I got alcohol. We got cocktails, and we didn't get carded at all. What's the point if I'm not gonna get carded? You're saying I look over the age of 25? Lame. But I guess it's different at like a restaurant than a bar, but it's still boring. I wanted to get carded. Still have the opportunity to, but I don't really think I'm gonna go out to a bar. But then we ended up going, then we got our burgers, and then we got fries on the side. Two of us ordered fries. And then the server was really nice about splitting the bill and like splitting the service charge and then splitting the price of the fries, because we only got 2 orders of large fries to split between 4 people. Because yeah, but yeah, no, it was a great meal. Like, that was really good. And then I basically got a strawberry daiquiri, and that was okay. It was fine. I basically drank the whole thing. And then I kind of maybe drank half of Kristen's, but Kristen's was like a cherry bomb, which was like a strawberry. No, mine was strawberry. Hers was like a Shirley Temple, but with alcohol in it. And we agreed it would have been better with Sprite because you couldn't really taste the alcohol. She disagreed, but I said that it was really good. And that if I go there again, which Megan and I really want to go there again because it was really good. Agreed. We were both like, yeah. Kristen and Addie got mocktails, but they tried our alcoholic drinks. So, yeah. And then they were surprised that their mocktails tasted like alcohol, even though it said it had non-alcoholic gin in it. And like, dude, that's why it tastes weird. It's because it has alcohol in it. It just doesn't give you the effects of alcohol. So why would you get a mocktail if it's going to have alcohol in it, but not give you the effects of alcohol? What, it doesn't kill your brain cells? Boring. So yeah, and then we came back to the flat, and I got out of my clothes, and I'm putting on my earrings, and that's all for me, because this is one of my longest vlogs yet. Oh wait, I'm going to show you the flowers. Sorry, let me get these in here, and then we can go do that. Here are the flowers I got from the random garden place, park. Yep, so pretty. Okay, that's all for me. Bye-bye.